I heard this really light clinging sound. I slept in the bed not knowing there was a needle in my bed. Hello. So I have been debating this for a really long time, but I came to the conclusion that nobody really cares. So I'm gonna do it because of that. A lot of people don't know, but I really like to DIY clothes. DIY, do it yourself. It's quite self-explanatory. There's this top from my favorite shop, brandy Melville. It's a really simple top. It's this one. I will insert a picture right here. That top with a butterfly on it. I really like that top and I have seen it everywhere on Instagram, and yeah, Instagram is the only place I'm seeing that. But I really wanted that top. I was really stoked about it. I went to every brand Melville shop that I came across. I could not freaking find it. I got really upset. But I didn't lose hope yet. I went to the website, I checked it out, and that was when everything went downhill. I only saw the t-shirt version of the top, and that was it. That was on the EU website. I went on the US website. Of course, it's only in the US website and in US stores. This is what really gets on my nerve, that everything that I like is not available where I live. And then when I went to the shop again a few months ago, I found the t-shirt. Did I buy it? Well, of course. I also have a cap. This one here. But that wasn't enough. I still wanted a top. So let's make the damn top. It's actually really simple. Let's do this because this intro is getting really long. I bought this cheap top from, I think it's from Primark. Yeah. And I ordered the butterfly on eBay and this is identical. Let's do a side-by-side comparison. This is pretty good. Let's do this. The first thing we need to do is, of course, cut this top. It's pretty long. Okay. Normally, I would draw a line so it would be easier to cut it, but I think I'm just gonna eye-wing it. Okay, I'm actually cutting this without any clue if this is even at all. But I mean, what's life without a little bit of obstacles, am I right? This process is actually really simple, so honestly, anyone could do this. I don't think that anyone needs like a proper explanation. If you're not able to do this by yourself, then
watch and learn.
But this is not a tutorial video. This is just me making a top. Oh yeah. Okay, let's see if this is even. Oh, okay. So this is not that even, so I'm gonna cut this little piece down here off. This top is as even as it gets without pre-measuring it. That was the first step. Next step is that we need to sew the ends so in the future the top actually won't completely fall apart. Quite lately I've really been having fun with making clothes, and I have actually made 2 tops already. I'm really proud. No one even noticed that it was homemade or DIY or what you call it, so I take that as a good sign. What I've been doing lately is taking a piece of clothing that I'm not wearing anymore and that I don't mind cutting up. I've been cutting up those clothes and sew them back together to other kinds of clothing. What time is it? I have class in 2 hours. Woohoo! Hashtag motivated student. Okay, so I have finished up sewing back one of the ends. Okay, I have sewed the top down here and here to just secure whatever. I'm not a professional at this. Do not expect anything educational from this video. So it's time to place this 2-winged little crawler on my top here. I think I'm gonna place it like up here somehow, just not crooked like that. Yeah, not like that. First, I'm gonna sew it on. 2 spots on the top and 2 spots on the bottom, so it's easier to iron it on. I'm out of breath. What is wrong with me? I just lost my sewing needle. Where the hell did it go? Oh, right. I put it back in the box. Safety first, kids. There was actually this one time where I was sewing a sweater that I had just cropped. I forgot to put the needle back in the case. Not my proudest moment, let's be honest here. But I was fortunate enough that nothing horrible happened. It was just that the morning after, when I woke up and I got off the bed, I heard this really light clinging sound, and I was looking around because I just wanted to, and then I saw a little shiny thing on the floor by my bed, and it was a freaking needle. I slept in the bed not knowing there was a needle in my bed. Yeah, not good. Just make it a habit. If you sew like an old grandma like me, put it back in the case right after you're done with it. That will save your literal ass. Okay, so let's sew this on. I'm gonna have it right there. Okay, I got it. I'm really concentrating right now. So I'm just gonna show you. Sew it on in one spot. Basically what I did was just sewing it like up here and tying it. Focus, damn camera. There. I tied it back here. After I have ironed it, I'm going to cut it off. The key is to have a steady hand, or else you will stab yourself with a needle, and that is not a nice feeling. Trust me, been there, done that. Every time I'm putting the thread through the needle, I'm holding my breath. For some reason, I just think if I'm going to breathe now, I'm going to do something I will regret. I hold my breath, although it's probably just me and that it won't actually do anything. It's just my mentality, you know, and please don't think that I'm crazy. It is on. It's looking pretty good. The very last step, or wait, second to last step, is to iron this on. Here is where it gets tricky. You know, I'm a student and I'm on a student budget, and I'm not investing my money on a flattening iron or clothing iron or whatever those are called. That is money I can't spend on anything else that I actually really want. Whenever I am putting on patches or need to flatten anything, I use my hair flattening iron. I'm gonna turn it on, gotta wait. So I'm basically just gonna put it here like this and let it melt into the fabric. Ew, that sounds so weird. Okay, turn this off. It is still warm, so I usually just keep my hand over it so it can chill down. Okay, it is chilled down. Now I'm taking my cute little mini scissors and cut off the threads I have back here. I am done. What do you think? It's pretty good in my opinion. This top together cost me like €5 or something. €5 compared to 20 is pretty good. I mean, can you tell the difference? Yes. Do they look identical? No, of course not, but it is a knockoff version, and I think that this is a pretty darn good knockoff version. I'm probably saying this because I made it, but I mean, if you look at it from afar, it is pretty good. Okay, wow. But honestly, I am... this is not the best setup. So here is the Brandy Melville knockoff version DIY top that I made. I mean, I'm gonna wear this. Okay, so yeah, that was literally it. So, bye.